Welcome everyone. Hey guys. Good morning, chat. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Happy Monday times out here. Let's just share our stream with the community members that we've got. Make sure to let your friends know about it. Let your community know about our stream. We are ready to get started on a beautiful Monday. We are having a giveaway today as well and organizing the event. 19,976 on Nasdaq. We're gonna trade it. Pretty good times out here. And we are happy to be together. Make sure to like the video. Let's get the numbers running. Let's get the numbers rolling. Welcome Andy, welcome Millis, welcome Oliver. Good to see you guys. So let me just organize the message for the giveaway. Beautiful. We got it set up. And we are ready to shine. This is an interesting 200 EMA level, which I did wanted to test out. This one right here going for a little long into our top 1 futures account, aiming
Order
basically
filled.
for the
Order
breakout
filled.
of the structure here, slightly
Order
taking
filled.
liquidity from the highs. Good morning guys, happy to see you guys. Going for the breakout trade here in the highs that we have been rejecting so far, but the buying pressure from the lows is consistent, especially we're getting supported from a significant level. This is going to be an interesting opportunity. And we're just playing the liquidity point. We're not requesting more than just the liquidity existing above. There you go.
Order
We're out of
filled.
this 769. We're gonna go with a round of fireworks. This was great. 769. Beautiful, guys. Great job. That's the way to start off the week. 769 in the first trade. Good business. Thank you guys for joining. We have the 100,000 Express account, challenge account, not instant funding, giveaway announced today. From Ticktick Trader, which is a prop firm company out there With already 3 years of activity online, we're trading their accounts, possible to be traded on Project X, Trade-Evade, and NinjaTrader. A lot of the instant funding accounts they got, maximum discount will come with a scramble code at very good levels, guys. So what's going on here? $7.69 for a copy traded account. Pretty happy about that one. Good morning, good evenings, have a good day, and thank you for joining. Obviously, it's going higher. The 5-minute reaction we have here is substantial. It's coming from a 15-minute 200 EMA. But at the same time, I'd like to share with you the 15-minute chart. And take the yearly out. Let me see, where's the yearly open? Right, so without the yearly open, this is what we're trading on 15-minute. We got the monthly opening, 19,834. Daily and weekly, obviously, at the same level, 20,181. That's exactly where we have opened today. And then slightly above that, we have the 12 months VWAP line, 20,248, which is where we have been rejected twice in a significant way. And since that, we're just downtrending. This downtrend we established is having a downtrending resistance line, which we could break out. But at the same time, you should not forget about the daily VWAP, which is sitting on 20,046 right now. And that's a dangerous spot. You have to convert that, and the market is going to continue to the upside. Which means back to the daily and weekly opening quite easily by converting 20,046. Got a nice movement we got on the 1 minute. Pretty aggressive out here. Big week out here. Speaking about the FOMC week, we've got the calendar, federal funds rate on Wednesday, and the statement and press conference. The press conference is going to be very important with the upcoming federal funds rate announcement, which is the big deal. At this time, it is not really expected to see any rate cuts, so I think the market not even increases. So I think the markets will accept the reality and will simply just follow its organic movements. Yet today we have the PMI services managed to be scheduled amongst important news from the US economy. Level of a diffusion index based on surveyed purchasing managers, excluding the manufacturing industry. This is what we got today at 10 a.m. in almost 2 hours. So this 15-minute looks very good, guys. We've been chopping around this level and clearly showing reaction and support on the 200 EMA. Clearly dominating with that. For the challenge accounts, there is activation fee. So for the 100,000 Express, there is a challenge. Once you pass the challenge, you have to pay the activation fee, $149. And then you have a funded account. The funded account is having no withdrawal limits, so that's very exciting basically. It's limitless withdrawal with that. And this is what we're giving out as giveaway. We're going to do more giveaways basically for the entire week. We've got giveaways scheduled every single day, which is why you will have to be on the stream. You have to be part of our Discord community. Make sure to like the video you're watching, guys. Let's pick up the numbers. Let's get more and more exposure. Thank you, guys. We're trading the usual top 20 futures prop firm instant funding accounts, which by the way, you have 55% with my code. not just 50, 55. It comes out at $360, a 150K account with a payout of $3,500. So you pay $360, you have a $6,000 maximum drawdown, and your payout on each cycle will be $3,500. It's very strong. Let's see if we could monetize here.
Order filled.
For a little move. Of 3 points. Little
Order
3
filled.
points move. Scalping. Shorting the markets there on that 1 minute impulse movement. Back to the 20,000s. And then of course we could continue our run here. We're basically dealing with a resistance. The 15 minute just opened. If this is going ugly, I'm not going to be exposed.
Order filled.
Too much of it. I'll have to cut it away. Come on. Keep pushing a little lower. This is a very interesting 1 minute candle that we've got. You have to produce 5% for the first payout, which means 7,500. That's the payout threshold at 5% on the 150K for Tap 1 futures. This is not looking too exciting, guys. I'm gonna cut out of this.
Order filled.
Cut it away here and fully get out.
Order filled.
We lost about $400 here, but this is a situation where we could nicely take the liquidity. Look at that, rejection just came in. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's 5% basically for the first payout threshold. Second payout threshold is going to be 4% for your second cycle, and then you will have to do basically 3% in your any subsequent. Look at that. It got into our target. Yet I had to cut it away. Thank you guys for joining. I had to cut it away and it got into our target. We're dealing here with a resistance from the 15-minute standpoint. We're also sitting in a strong level around the 20,000s. I got kicked out of my trade. Let's look into the 5-minute candles. We're pretty much approaching on 5-minute the resistance we have been talking about, but this is a very interesting target. 200 EMA is connecting with the daily VWAP, 20,045. We have a short-term trending line there as well. I think we're going to force for the breakout here.
Order filled. Order filled.
We're going to long it.
Order filled.
We would need around 1,200 for the 1,500 total. We don't need more than that. And I'm going to long it on the other account too.
Order
on the Ticktick
filled.
trader as well.
Order filled.
In this instance, I would let the trade run a little higher into the 15. Making a little extra money with that. Right, so we're long in both scenarios in both prop firms. We're doing copy trading. Everywhere we are in a copy trading setup. And this is the way the 5-minute looks here, basically. So what I'm putting on is a breakout above the resistances we have accumulated at this time. The 1 minute looks very healthy. So I don't even need too many points on this breakout. For example, for the Tab 1 futures, I'm pretty much happy not even to see a breakout here with a size that we have, just to revisit the top of the wick we just made earlier on 11, close to 12. We're fine with that. On the other side, we're pretty much looking forward for the 15. Some bearish pressure came in right here. If we don't fight back, I'm gonna cut it away.
Order filled.
Added a little more to that, so we're able to decrease.
Order filled.
Add a little more over here too. We're gonna play this pretty tight. Stop loss right there below the structure. Let's go, guys. In this case scenario as well, stop loss right below the structure too. Target remains on 15. And on the other account, 975, basically 20,975. Just a few more points with this impulse movement, connecting basically 2 more candlesticks, or even 1 should be fine. Even if this top would be bearish, they still have to push to my level for liquidity. And this is the type of trades that I'm enjoying doing. So even if the movement is expected to be bearish or could be bearish from that level, they would still want to take it to my level and reverse it from there. This is pretty much the logic that I'm trading most of the time. Yet, of course, the sizing we're doing is quite significant. Speaking about minis, we're not trading micros, we're trading the big boy. Make sure to like the video. We're doing the giveaway today as well. Thank you guys for joining. It's a good looking so far. Just a little more impulse needed and we're fine with a trade. Resistance is real around 206 for the last few minutes. We have not been able to deal with that. It is an adventure here. On the Ticktick account, we're going to allow a little more room as this is a big account of 250,000. But on top one futures, we're going to play this a little tighter. Thanos, I'm going to update you very soon with
Order
that.
filled.
Bear with me for a few moments. I'm going to update you with that. Enzo, appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. So here we got stepped out. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's still active. What a ugly session of rejections we got right there. Right there. Even if you would have come lower, expected to do this, right?
Order filled.
We got stepped out over here as well. So let me quickly verify basically Thanos for you with a code for that specific question you had. Still think the market is going to break out here. It's just that I'll have to be in a lower size trade. An entry around the 90s would be very interesting for me. 1990. Good morning, MPC World. Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining. The 1 minute here has clearly usually this is the bull flag pattern. Right? This is the bull flag pattern with a continuation stage. That is the usual situation. Right, so Thanos, for your question, you can give it a try with Scramble1 code in that specific form. It's a flash sale. Which is why it's very specific.
Order filled. Order filled.
"20 seconds to go for this red candle that we have, which is definitely not giving an ultimate signal of bearishness here. At least, not in a way not to retest what I actually need around the wick we just made in the highs, 20,000, 12, 13. Not in that way. We're going to work around some limit orders in this case scenario a little lower, 990s or 89. If we get that chance, but I don't think so. This is
Order
showing
filled.
some strength out here, boys. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. So, Satori,
Order filled.
we're speaking about for the 150K, it's 5% basically account balance, the new payout rule. 5% basically for all the accounts. This is looking... it just got into exactly where we had our limit orders.
Order filled.
The issue is right here with this ones. 5% for the first target, 4% for the second payout, 3% for the third payout. 3,500 is the maximum payout request per account. 3,500. So 3 account gives you $10,500. Beautiful reaction, guys. Pretty much everywhere. As expected, basically, from this level to form a reaction, as we're coming from 2 highs that we earlier made. Adding a
Order
little more
filled.
to this. Looking for riding it all the way back to the highs.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yes, you have to do know your customer for any account on the prop firms. You have to do KYC, know your customer. Activation fee is discounted basically to $149 for the challenge on that specific account, buddy. We had 2 very interesting 1-minute reactions there. Even the 5-minute looks very good, so I'm pretty much looking forward to seeing a decent closure out here, and then with the next 5-minute we could see the markets going for the push. Because here the 1-minute candle clearly has this specific resistance trending line that is confirmed for the 1-minute. Traditionally, like we talked about, this is a bull flag and it's just waiting for the breakout. For me, it's important when does that breakout appears, which is something I'm expecting at this levels. We have been retesting that 86 needed to get the liquidity from the highs existent in the previous structure. We got into that structure. So now I'm kind of waiting to see if more could be added to this, or simply the markets will continue to sink. Not many, just a few. We're doing quite fine. Yes, you have a account that you won from the giveaway, I remember. Ooh. That's a strong sell-off we had. Pretty aggressive. If we go to the 1 minute chart, we got the reverse golden pocket exactly at the level we're speaking about here internally. Let's see if that holds, otherwise I'm gonna sell it. Missing to continue. Reaction is existing, but the continuation is missing from the bulls during this whole extension. Pretty weak so far, to be honest with you. That's why I'm going to cut it away. If it falls below for another round of low, we're not going to allow that. Have to cut it away there. Unfortunately, that would be the case. And the same thing on the other side too. We'll cut it away there. If we don't confirm here a bounce, when the move appears, is going to be aggressive. This is a terrible 1 minute price action in the way it's structurized from the price action, actually, not from the technicals. Come on, pull the trigger. Send us above 20,000s quite quickly, otherwise this is gonna get stopped out because this is slowly and slowly falling lower and lower. Time is not in our advantage in this price action form. We did a sharp move Otherwise, we're going to get stopped out. Would need a move quite quickly into the 20,000s and then a strong closing on the 1 minute. It's the FOMC week, which I don't expect it to be anything wild and crazy before the FOMC. And even with the FOMC, heavily expected not to see any change. Heavily expected to be like that, not to see any movements on the rate. But the extremely important part is going to be the press conference. Extremely important, guys. Scheduled for 2:30 p.m. EST time on Wednesday. Let's go, guys. We need an impulse movement closing on a strong 1 minute candle. It's gonna force the breakout of 20,012 right here with the tops. Thank you guys, by the way, for watching. We've got our giveaway a little later today. What an ugly price section. Disaster. Look at that, guys. This is a disaster. Pretty unlucky with that. Total unlucky with that. And then you see the markets ripping to the upside. Ripping to the upside very, very soon. Yeah, I've traded Zenit. Look at that, guys. The rejection. I've traded Zenit on Ticktick Trader, the 250k. On top one, we're trading the 150. On Ticktick, we're trading the Zenit 250. We've been saved here by a single tick, probably. What a price section here. Gonna avoid trading under such conditions. Bull flag without continuation on the 1 minute. It is what it is.
Order filled.
Yep. Beautiful. Gotta wait it out and see what we could do with the rest of the day's movements. The 1 minute price section here has been totally nuking. Missing continuation after every single decent green candle. Looking for repositioning. I don't recognize this as a necessarily continuing trend. We did have a trend basically to the upside, marking the possibility at any point for a bull flag pattern, which looks like this. Yeah, depends how long that this part continues. Stopped out a few times during this move downwards. Yep. Sure. Exactly, very important to learn from the experiences. No, it's not going to affect the consistency because it matters your highest profitable day. So, for example, if you lose, like I have here, 3,000, and if I recover this 3,000, it matters the end of the day balance, right? That's what matters. The end of the day balance, and the consistency, it's calculated based on your highest end of the day balance. You want to check the consistency video that I have in my Discord, guys. Let me share with you my Discord for those of you that are new and are not part of. You definitely want to be part of, especially if you want to participate in the giveaways we're organizing every single day. From Monday to Friday, we're doing giveaways. Make sure to check that out. So you can recover any amount. What it matters is at the end of your day balance. And that's how the consistency is going to be applied to it. Markets are going to rip to the upside when they stop the bot. When they stop the machine, which is taking the markets down in a so artificial way, guys, markets will rip to the upside. This is what they have been pushing for the last hours on today and Monday. We're coming from a bullish instance here as well. 200 EMA line. Very, very close to get a fair value gap above the 20,030s up to the daily VWAP. So we had a very strong possibility of a bullish move context from there. Might not get materialized, of course. Yep. Nvidia is falling. It's Monday, and we're used to Mondays. But Nvidia has not touched the yearly VWAP, 118. So we'll see how he's going to act towards that. Let's see the 5 minutes. And the 1 minute as well. Crazy price action. We are searching to recalibrate and reorganize, possibly into the 73, 70s. Gives an opportunity there. 99. Get the 1 minute here. 72, for example. Let me share with you NPC world. So we got the indicator. The indicator is called VWAP MTF multi-time frame from this boy right here, right? So on TradingView from this guy. This is the name of the indicator. You just add it multiple times to your chart. You go to the settings and you select the time frame, right? D stands for the daily. W stands for the weekly, as normally, right? 12M, when you put the M next to the number, stands for the months. And that's how you do it. What an ugly rejection once again on the 1 minute here. Total artificial price action, and we got caught into this rubbish market price action. Yes, I am paying for futures data in TradingView to have it real time, because otherwise it's not real time, Nick. So if you want to have it real time without delays, you gotta pay for the data. This is an interesting move that we're having. I don't think this is gonna get rejected again.
Order filled.
I think we're gonna force for the breakout here. We got into the trade. Good morning, Okidok. We're back into the long. Yeah, they're charging for CMA data. They're charging for the futures. They're charging from multiple standpoints for real time. Interesting here, we're confirming the breakout, so looking for at least sending us back into the resistance located around 20,000. We could smash through that, that would be fine. But in my case scenario here, $705 in this specific account is going to be very, very helpful. This is the move that I actually wanted. A few minutes ago, I only needed 10 points. And it didn't came in. Keep going. 2 more points needed. Come on, keep pushing a little higher. You don't want to front run me. Beautiful. We touched the profit, $700 profit there, trading the breakout. This is exactly what we have been searching during some significant levels that we actually had. Didn't confirm earlier, but now we got it. We got it. Had some good opportunities even earlier for such move, but they totally failed on us. And that's not exciting. Thank you guys for joining, for watching, appreciate it. We're having the giveaway today, do not forget about it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Keep in mind, we've got 55% as well discount on top 1 futures, not just 50. 55 with a code Scramble. I have to change that image. And today we're doing a giveaway for Ticktick Trader. Make sure to join our Discord community, guys. I'm gonna pin the message for the chat. There's someone asking for a consistency calculator here. Let me find out some more details about a consistency. I'm going to look into that very soon. Here is it. We have our consistency spreadsheet. We're touching resistance here, guys. It's going to be a big level. We're dealing with two resistances appearing from the trendings. Welcome, guys. Good morning, Tony. Have a good week to you as well. Wish you a profitable time, pleasurable time as well. Hi, Nico. Good morning, the old trader. Right, so the trending line worked out nicely. And now there is a question about the resistance appearing here, a potential resistance appearing here in the highs. Thank you, by the way, for joining. Looking forward monetizing.
Order filled.
A little short here. Not going to request too much from it.
Order filled.
Yeah, just a few points down. Taking the liquidity needed if we get it. Otherwise, simply I'm going to be out if there is going to be a breakout above everything here. This is a resistance level that I have, which is what I'm testing out as a trade. I'm gonna set a limit order here on 220,010. Let's see if we can get filled a little higher as well. We could possibly see a stronger breakout here, taking the markets back into the daily VWAP. I'm just hunting a few points down, and then I'm inclined today for a bullish session, so let's see if we get that scenario. Not trading Asian, I only trade on live stream. This is my commitment to my community for full transparency. Only trade during the live stream.
Order filled.
Full commitment towards transparency. And full responsibility with the transparency that I show. Of course. Of course. Let's see, how does the market wants to act here? In the upcoming seconds, very important. We almost got 30 minutes to go. Usually we have a form of volatility appearing before the markets with 30 minutes. Before the US opens with 30 minutes. Honesty, transparency, and total transparency is extremely important for the experience of the traders. Come on, let's see. Can we take this a little lower? Or simply I have to be out because we might just continue with the movement. If the momentum is too strong, guys, I'm gonna be out, of course.
Filled.
Beautiful, the profit has been touched, 1,532. That really deserves a round of fireworks. And then look at the price section, what happened, guys. It has been bought up all the way to the starting point of the candle. Look at that one. Thank you, guys. The whole candle turned out green. That is pretty brutal, right? Thank you guys for coming. Make sure to like the video. We're having our giveaway today. And you want to be here for the giveaway. You want to participate shortly. Let me share with you the 5-minute, guys. This is looking like it wants to break out here. On the 5-minute. Look at that. It wants to break out here. And then probably, I mean, it's already breaking out. It's already breaking out. So I may want it with that short. And then it's already breaking out. Let's pick up the numbers. We're doing a Ticktick Trader 100K Express account today. As a giveaway, we're going to do giveaways every single day during this week. From Monday to Friday, make sure you are on the stream. We're going to do giveaways as well on X. I'm going to share with you the links and everything you need to know about those ones. Right, so instant funding right now is going to be in a different way with the giveaways. We made a good profit here. Really good one. Pretty satisfied with the number. Exactly with this push, I've been expecting today to see the movement. Nvidia is trading around 200 EMA for the 5-minute, 112, 113, around that level. Are we gonna get rejected here, or pretty much the 5-minute gives us some nice room for continuation? if we get back into... This is a good level to test out along.
Order filled.
Just for a move of a few points, if that sticks, if that holds.
Order filled.
Right? Just a few points back into the 20s. That would give us $800 on our Ticktick trader account. That is a quick scalping back into the 20s. Rejected all the way down. Have a look into that. So this trending line here so far is valid. The resistance trending line here is valid so far.
Order filled.
We're gonna play also the Wheel of Names today. We're gonna do the Wheel of the Numbers. Customize this a little. That's great. We're gonna do this, guys, today with the giveaway. We're gonna play our nice game. Yep. I've been looking at crude oil today, considering gold as well. With a political instability and the financial side that is at risk, we will continuously see some weird price action movements in the upcoming months. Surely, probably 2026 might be a little different for the markets to get used to such political environments like we have. For example, the crypto space is trying to hold around the biggest levels for the BTC, but the other cryptocurrencies existing, the altcoins, are suffering. This is a pretty significant rejection that we have seen here so far. Definitely expecting a move back into the wick. Of course, I'm not going to hold this.
Order filled.
Too much about it. Not sure if it's going to happen this month for the altcoin season. But from the levels we are trading and the levels we have been in the past month, right? So around this specific lows from here, an altcoin season looks really feasible. It's just about the economical and political context needed as an environment to sustain such movement. So we came right below the wick. I have to put my stop loss there. This is quite deep.
Order filled.
And it's time for that 5-minute as well to show some rejection coming from the bulls as well. This is a very aggressive domination for the 1 minute. Not too exciting. Pretty ugly.
Order filled.
Yep. Very ugly. Very, very ugly. Choppy season here. That's a straight, very strong body on the 5-minute. And then, of course, so I have to chill out here a little and, of course, handle the procedure differently. I mean, in this instance, it's clear that we don't have a clear direction here other than the choppy formula. They could take it all the way down into the 960s and then send it into the highs. Fair value gap around the 50s, 60s right there. I'm copy trading 2 accounts and only one separated. Have a look into my dashboard. So it's 2 copy traded, leader and follower, and then 1 separated. Look at the strong move we had, which is something I was expecting earlier. It didn't came in. Good morning, Twister. Definitely expected this move, guys. But it had to come in deeper. So we got stopped out. It's not about patience today, it's about the way the price action functions, which is not really a good screening for me today here. 5-minute looks very strong, guys, here. That 5-minute closing should send the markets basically higher. I mean, it's clearly preparing for the breakout. We have sent out the giveaway accounts of last week. So people are ready to trade from Monday. From today, we did Ticktick Trader, we did Top 1 Futures, Instant Funding, Challenges, we did all of them.
Order filled.
Testing out along here. This is a very interesting scenario for a higher low. Push back into the 21, even higher.
Order filled.
Seeing a 20,000s reaction of support with a higher low on the micro. Thank you guys for joining. We've got 16 minutes to go for the US opening. And a little more, we're also doing the giveaway today. Keep in mind, we're having basically the 100K account for Ticktick Trader. By the way, for those of you that would like to get your instant funding accounts, you can utilize Scramble for the max discount. On Top 1 Futures as well, Scramble gives you 55% plus anytime payout for free as an add-on. Free add-on. No, I'm only trading the big coins. And right now, these days, basically Ethereum looks very good.
Order filled.
I never traded crypto on day trading. In 5 years, I have not traded crypto day trading. Bitcoin day trading, no. I have tested basically a while ago. And it is too much noise and an extreme noise level. So the setups with the stop losses is very difficult in the space of crypto to work out properly. The volatility and the noise the market is having can very easily wipe you out. And of course, when you deal with real resources and not just, prop firm funds, it's different, right? Because when you put a stop loss at $300, you're losing $300 or $2,000 or like that. If you buy an account for 360, for example, on Tap On, and you're using 2,000, you're basically losing a portion of your 360. You're not losing your entire 360, or you're not losing basically 2,000. You're losing just a portion, which is part of the drawdown you're buying. That's actually what we're buying through the prop firms. We're buying purchasing power, buying basically drawdowns. Good morning, guys. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, swing trading is what makes money in the crypto, guys. So you're purchasing and trading few weeks, few months, sitting out of the markets. Careful with the leverage, with the futures there. Yeah, FTMO is making big money from there. From that kind of challenges. Let's have a look into this one, guys. This could
Order
be a
filled.
runner here back to the top. That's why we're gaining exposure already. We could basically go for a nice recovery on this account today. Because the 5-minute could look very, very decent as long as we close above 20,000 in the current candle, right? So the current candle needs to show some strength, and then continuation could be expected, because that would be a nice higher low overall speaking. Look at this one, guys, which is putting pressure against the trending line resistance that we have, and eventually we'll have to break out. There are consistencies, I'm sure about it, Nick Patel. You have to verify that. I also have to verify the exact numbers. I'm an expert into instant funding, basically, not into challenges, so I have to verify the details. But you can reach out a little later on Discord and to my Discord, and we can talk about it. Ticktick Trader is an instant funding company for 3 years already online. Been trading with them for a few months already since they got their instant funding, and their payout is between usually around 3 to 4 business days. So it's reliable. You can ask a payout at any time. You can do micro scalping without any issues. So that means you can open up your trade and close it in 5 seconds. Not an issue. Micro scalping is allowed. Flipping is allowed. DCA is allowed. News trading is allowed. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, guys. From Ticktick, I personally got paid after 3 days, 3 business days. Top 1 futures as well is paying very fast, usually in 3 to 4 hours from what I've been able to see. If you saw my latest video, I've talked about Top 1 futures payouts. They did more than $1 million in the last week, which is huge. And that's just exciting to see how the company is developing. 10 minutes to go, guys. We have an opportunity here. Clearly for the 1 minute, we have a resistance trending line created once again and a lot of liquidity above. A lot of liquidity above. Let me go into the 1 minute here for the trading view chart and share with you guys. Yep. Yes, top 1 is allowing DCA. It's allowing news trading, but you have to be careful with micro scalping. Because you cannot abuse of micro scalping on top 1. Which firm has less consistency? All of them have 20% consistency when it comes down to instant funding. All of them. TTT and Top 1 Trader, Top 1 Futures is the same 20%, guys. Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you. You have 55% discount with my code. Appreciate it, buddy. Abusing micro scalping means that 50% or more, or even near 50% of the profits you have at the payout request time is achieved through micro scalping, is prohibited, and the profits are eliminated. Right? So if your consistency of trading is with micro scalping, then obviously it's not good. Half of your profits, or even more than that, or even near half of the profits are achieved through micro scalping. It's considered abuse. You can have micro scalping as exceptions. But if you have $8,000 profit and $4,000 has been made through micro scalping, it's an issue. With Top 1 futures, with Ticktick Trader is not an issue. Depends, Jake, on which account and which prop firm do we talk about. Normal scalping is okay. Yeah, normal scalping is okay. Anything that you're holding for at least 10 seconds, you're fine with that. No issue at all. You can DCA in minus, in profit, whatever. You know, there's companies that are not allowing you to have whatsoever formulas. And of course, it's impossible to make money like that for 99.9% of the people. And even the ones that are getting paid most of the time are just influencers that are sending the money back to the company after receiving a nice check. You will never know, guys, when the user is just receiving the nice payment in his bank account and then sending it back the next day. So you get trapped into the firm, and that's the good business model for them. Right? So be careful with these things. You got to be very careful. For Ticktick Trader, it's a very interesting form. They're moving into live. They are creating a custom offer, a custom form for you to trade depending on your performance, depending on your risk management approach, depending on the numbers and trading profile you have. So depends of that, their risk management department will create something custom for you, which might have consistency or might not have consistency. It depends what they consider the best thing for you and for the company. There are news in the few minutes, that's right. I'm looking for seeing an explosion here. Back to the top. I mean, we broke out of the 1 minute trending line here, so we should hold above it, right? 5 minutes to go for the New York opening. We should see some volatility, guys. We broke above this downtrending resistance line. We're trying to retest the line and trying to survive above it. There is the 200 EMA blue line as well. Oops. That was a pretty strong opening, so obviously if it dips further, I'm going to be out. If it dips further, I'm going to be out. Do not forget about our giveaway today, guys. You have to be here on the live stream. Come on. Stop loss is going to be below the wick we just made here with this 1 minute candle. But I'm looking for seeing some movements and position ourselves nicely above the 20,000s before the New York opens. Because 8 micros in this context is a little too much. Even if it runs to the upside, there's not much room for me to the downside. Right, so I would actually need in this trade to quickly come to this level here. And then I can play the safety with break even quickly into levels above 20,000, 10, 12, 13. Because then I can play the safety game with a break even. Take something out of the trade and then break even the rest. Come on. Keep pushing a little higher. Hey, Anton. Hope you had a great day. It's not our best day, basically. We had some losses coming through. We only have a single green account. And then the rest are suffering. Trying to see if we could collect something out of this situation. But there is not much happening for the Monday here. Yes, there is a limit for withdrawals. Depends on the account size you're having. $4,000 for the 250k Zenit. $3,000 for the 150k. But attention, you have an 80 to 20 split. We might get stopped out here, guys. Right, so any payout for Ticktick Trader has, look at that, beautiful, come on. We're going to put a stop loss right below that. We're playing the break even now. It's a beautiful move, guys.
Order
Sold
filled.
something. Had to secure something, right? We sold just 2 contracts. Let's go all the way into the highs. And break above. Come on, this is a nice impulse movement. Into the daily VWAP, 39. Let's go with a target on the 39. We're going to play 36. We're going to front run the bears. Come on. Let's go, guys. This is looking good so far. You cannot hedge Martial Teixeira. You cannot do that. Yes, 7 money back. You can do that. Correct. 2% was the profit for your target. 2% needed. Come on. We had a good start in the 20,000. We're not going to get all the way back into the 20,000 and get stopped out here on break even. Look at that, guys. It's refusing to push. 30 seconds to go for the US opening, and this is doing dirty job here to us. This is doing dirty job here. We've got a giveaway today. Make sure to stick with us. 15 seconds to go. It's very close to our stop loss. It's very close, guys. This is ugly. We have to be very lucky with this one to survive. And the opening down.
Order filled.
And we got stopped out, of course. Like I told you, we gotta be very lucky with this one to survive it. We're back in the trade. Let's see if we can collect something out of this. We're just back with 2 contracts and that's it. But I'm looking for seeing the movement into the daily VWAP. Stop loss to my entry. Keep pushing, come on. That's a beautiful opening. I'm
Order
out
filled.
there. We made something. We made something. Hey, Henry. You're regaled, Henry. We made something on that. Recovered something. That was a decent opening. It's very intense here, guys. Very intense here. Let me share with you the 5-minute chart. Look at this one. Wow. Beautiful. Keep dumping. Keep pushing. Come on. Keep pressing.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm out. We made some money with that one too. We made 220. Not much, but... This is a difficult situation here, guys. I mean, on the 5-minute, we pretty much broke out. But it's not an easy trade.
Order filled.
Let's see, can we break above here? No.
Order filled.
Have to cut it away.
Order filled.
Jumping back a little lower.
Order filled.
That's a good runner. $2,000 for the target. Come on. Let's go into the daily VWAP. 39. Putting the target on 37, guys. This looks great to hit. Stop loss is going to be below the scandal. Stop loss on my entry. We're playing the break even. Come on, keep pushing, man. We could just rip through that level on the 30s. Good morning, Gunner.
Order filled.
Ah, we got stopped out again. What a miserable price action, fellas. But this is not definitely, look at that. It's gonna push, man.
Order filled.
It's gonna push.
Order filled. Order filled.
And we touched the profit. Beautiful. Beautiful. We touched the profit. That's a beautiful opening. S&P 500 obviously opening with a gap here. Filling up the gap we had here, guys. Keep in mind. We just filled up the gap and we're reacting on the 5-minute 200 EMA. Don't forget about our giveaway today that we're gonna organize, so stick with us. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're streaming from Monday to Friday. Every single day we're doing giveaways for the prop firm accounts. Most of the time we're doing instant funding, so you just have to make money and take it out. Today we're going 100k Express Challenge account. That's a pretty good move, to be honest with you. Look at that. And this is showing massive strength out here. You know what we're having to consider? We gotta consider that level right there for the 5-minute. This one. We just broke out nicely. Consolidated above the 200 EMA line on the 15-minute, which is very bullish. We have been consolidating above that. Obviously, a bit of choppiness, but still, the breakout happened and we made some money. Daily VWAP rejects. Not a surprise. That's a crazy pressure. Crypto is pretty flat on the opening, 94,000. Let me see if I'm crazy to test out a short, guys, on this whole
Order
pump.
filled.
Look at this one.
Order filled.
Can I get a few points down or no? Or not today? Am I crazy shorting? Do not short this market structure that is pumping like this. This is total madness.
Order filled.
Come on.
Order filled.
Beautiful. Profit has been touched, guys. 1,450. We made some money with that one. So basically from 3,000, what was it? We had a 3,600, 3,800 total loss here. So we'll recover something. Daily VWAP rejecting.
Order filled.
Testing out another short here.
Order filled.
Come on, let's just go a little bit lower.
Order filled.
I'm out. Beautiful. We made money with that one too.
Order filled. Order filled.
Just a little long here. Scalping our way for a few points. Wow.
Order filled.
Basically, we're retesting here previous resistance line, so this one should act. But it doesn't seem too capable, guys. Crazy sell-off.
Order filled.
This is nuts.
Order filled.
Come on. Let's go all the way back. 22 with a previous minor top right there.
Order filled.
Yep. That didn't work out at all. Totally pushed back into the market structure. That's the way to go about it. Beautiful, guys. So let's just go ahead and wrap up the things. Look at the market. It's dumping big time. Probably we're going to cross the lows here on 960s. And see what we could do. Let's just go ahead and talk about the giveaway today, guys. Let's just wrap up the things and talk about the giveaway today. Let me make sure you guys are all right here with me and we are ready to get started. So the first thing you got to do is you want to make sure to like the video you're watching. The second thing, you would like to be part of our Discord community. You want to make sure to join our Discord. The link is right there. We are going to play the Guess the Number game once again, sharing a 100,000 Express Challenge account for the Ticktick Trader instant funding prop firm, but also they have the challenges too, right? So we are sharing basically this accounts with you today. Now, you gotta listen. It is giveaway time. We're gonna play the Guess the Number, and this is the wheel of numbers between 0 and 50. Do not write anything in the chat until I will tell you when to start. Do not write anything right now. Right, so make sure like the video, subscribe, and be part of our Discord. The next thing you gotta do is think about. Do not write anything. I'm just saying do not write anything, and then we get people writing. Have a look into that. That is very interesting. Nothing, guys. Just wait it out. Give me a moment, please. Think about the number. The first one guessing the number is going to be the only winner. The first one guessing the number. Only one number per person. Do not guess more than one. Only one number per person. The first one guessing is going to be the only winner, guys. Do not write anything. Wait. Wait. Do not write anything. This is pure madness, guys. This is pure madness. No one is listening to what I say, right? Look at that. Look at the chat, guys. This is pure madness. Wait. I will tell you when to get started. Wait. So like I said, only the first guy guessing the number. Only one number per person. Go. Start now. Come on, guys. Between 0 and 50, only one number per person. Only one per person between 0 and 50. Let me know, guys, the number you think about. The first guy guessing it will be the winner. So there might be more guys guessing the same number, but only the first guy guessing will be the winner. 100,000 Express TTT challenge account. No numbers will be accepted below the moment I'm going to write end, right? So keep that in mind. That's going to be the last. And this is the last one, right? So no numbers below the moment I said the end. Now we have to go ahead and put the wheel at work. See the number that plays out. Are you guys ready to get started with the wheel? We're going to shuffle. We're going to shuffle a few times here. Shuffle the numbers, and I'm going to press. It's going to get started. So let's go. Let's see, which is the winner? Which is the number that we got today? And the winner is number 40, guys. Let's see if there's anyone with number 40 and who is the first, if so. Do we have someone with number 40? We have someone with 41. I don't see anyone with number 40. You guys can verify that. If there is no one, we have to redo this. We're gonna do the second round. No one with number 40. Nobody. We're gonna spin again. And go ahead for the next round. You gotta wait for the moment you see in the chat. Think about your number, guys. Think about your number. Think about your number, guys. Do not write numbers for the moment. I've mentioned. Wait. Wait. Do not write numbers. It has not started yet. It has not started, guys. Wait. You have to wait for the instructions. We have to be very organized with this. Think about your number. And Let's go. Write your numbers. Let me see them. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, guys. This is pretty exciting, everyone. We are having 100 fellas. And we're looking to see the wheel of numbers. Only the first guy, only one per person. If you write more numbers, only your first number is going to be accepted. The moment I'm going to write end, it's going to be the end. And no numbers will be accepted below. There you go. Right, so Premium Alex Crypto is the last guy. And now we gotta spin the wheel and see who is the winner. We got a bunch of numbers out here. Let's go, guys. Good luck. And the winner is 18, number 18. Let's see, is there anyone with number 18? We have someone. We have Mohamed Idris. We have someone with number 18. He's the first guy with number 18. We got him. He is the winner, guys. You are the winner, buddy. You are the winner of the 100K Ticktick Trader Express Challenge account. Congratulations, buddy. Number 18, you got it. I'm gonna do a print screen with that as well. You are the first one guessing it, so you have to reach out to me on Discord. We're gonna go with a round of fireworks for our buddy. Happy winning time. Good luck with that. So you have to reach out. Congratulations. You have 18, Lucid Escape. Lucid Escape, you got 18, but Mohammed is the first one guessing it. As I've mentioned, only the first one guessing is a winner because we have one account and we cannot share the same account with multiple persons. Tomorrow, we're going to continue our giveaway. Reach out to me on Discord. We're going to start our giveaway tomorrow as well with some great opportunities. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Looking forward to a much better trading day tomorrow and so on continuing. And have a great time. Love you all. We'll talk to you soon.